Okay, decoy rank 3. Hell yes! I love the decoy.
I just wish it got more and more ridiculous. Like they became animated.
like they look like those little moving signs for like restaurants where the arm waves.
Yeah.
Or it spins in place like some of the big boys.
That would be great.
The soldier's holding a serving tray and it's got a big donut on it. Oh man, my Mosin Nagan's almost done. It's at 98%.
What level are you making that into?
Level 3.
Oh, wow.
It will eventually get a suppressor, but not until level 5. And the level 5 Mosin Nagan is really expensive too, like $500,000.
Ugh, jeez.
None of the cutscenes in this game are really that bad. Lengthwise. Some of them might be long, but it feels like they're paced pretty well, but that might just be because there's so much other things to do.
Right. Well, at least, too, I think there's a difference because thematically, using the almost like comic art style, they're at least changing what you're looking at a lot more. And it's not just like, well, aside from when you have that graphic play over and over again, but I feel like a lot of the other games where you were just looking at someone's face, you know, bounce around and pretend like they're talking for a while.
Right.
And then it'd be, you know, here's a bunch of things that they're relevant, but it's a lot of things to look at all at once.
Footage that they got from Discovery. And let's fire these guys.
You're fired.
You're fired. And then Snake does a thumbs down, and he goes, and then they fall through a trapdoor on the floor into the ocean. What?
Now I really feel bad.
Why?
It's just one of the guys that I'm about to fire. His comment is, I've seen female soldiers being held prisoner, but I wasn't able to save them.
Oh no!
He knows!
Oh, don't fire him!
God, he knows.
He'll blackmail us. Oh, another thing I should mention, since our base is finally getting bigger, if you go to the database and look at the mother base data, before there was just a command center you could check, but now you can see that the other buildings have become their own branches that level up separately. So I have an R&D lab, living quarters, a hangar, and mission support, as well as a command center. Those 4 branch out after the command center hits rank 6, which is the highest level for all of these branches. Oh, something in the player data thing. There's this heroes section, which shows all the people you played with, not just in co-op, but in the competitive multiplayer, because something that's happened is Metal Gear Online and MGS4, the servers have been turned off as of last summer, I believe. So you cannot play Metal Gear Online anymore. But there is Metal Gear Online in this. It's not as... doesn't have as much stuff, but it's still there. So people you meet in the competitive multiplayer shows up in this heroes list, and they are listed in order of who has the most heroism. And son of a bitch, I am not first place. I am second. First place is Inuyasha1233. Damn it. His code name is Cat, and he was trying to make a joke like, Inuyasha's a cat. But he's a dog.
Snake, I hope you can hear me. Word is you've been captured by Strangelove. I'm guessing they confiscated your gear, but I know you've still got something left. Search your memory, Snake.
Okay. So, I'm slightly curious, because I don't remember. At this point, are you supposed to have, like, what is this supposed to, just a regular radio, or?
Yeah, it's just normal radio you have.
So they've confiscated all my gear except for the radio?
Yeah, the same thing happened in MGS3.
So weird.
Also, you cannot use mission prep, because all your stuff's been taken away.
Oh.
I didn't defect. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? Your mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings? The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
Alright, well that cutscene is what I am seeing. On the other hand, Snark is seeing something entirely different. Snark is player 2, so while she sees herself as Snake, she still counts as the other co-op person who got captured. If you look at the mirror, you can pull a jigsaw out of Snake's scar, which I guess that's why he has the scar, to hide a frickin' jigsaw. You can use the jigsaw to break the lock on the door. You can also escape immediately if you manage to grab Dr. Strangelove's ID card through that quick time at the end of the previous level. So yeah, when this mission starts, player 1 is watching a cutscene as Snake, and also being tortured. Player 2, on the other hand, can immediately escape, and player 2 can also help player 1 escape early, so they don't have to be tortured for as long. So while Snark here is trying to escape, let's go back to the cutscene. But, he does like a gurgling noise, but it's really short, and then they just looped it over and over again, and it's hilarious. It's more like Snake is like shaking his head back and forth, like. Brrr.
You sure you don't need more? No, we got it. I'll just loop this. It'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
But not an AI myself.
He has 3 different takes, and there's one for each time he's shocked.
I find this distasteful. You understand? I am a scientist. And I expect
I mentioned in an earlier recording session that there's a specific scene in this game that was censored in Japan for violence, and it was this electroshock torture. Torture is kind of a no-no, and would have made the game a big, a more mature rating in Japan, but not here. So the electroshock torture is a different type of torture. They're still rods, but they're colored differently. They're tickle rods.
Are you joking?
No, it's literally tickle torture, so instead of Snake screaming, he laughs.
Can you please?
And you know what's?
Can you get?
I'm gonna link to the cutscene.
Okay, thank God.
And what's also really funny is that the tickle rods, they make little giggling noises. It's like he's being tickled by little elves.
Oh my God. Nope, I guess you're getting shocked, huh?
Can you hear it?
I can see it, your bar going down too a little bit. I'm looking for that room. But there's also several guys out here, so I'm trying to take them out.
I know that. But what I don't know is your motive. Why would a hero, loyal to the end, betray her country?
We've got 2 more shocks to go before,
She betrayed more than just her country. She betrayed
before
me too.
I'm out and in my cell. Then I too can use my jigsaw, my hidden jigsaw.
So ridiculous. Like, why?
Tell me you have the same scars.
This cutscene explains why he has this similar scar, though.
Decorating your body with her memory.
It was actually, Snake feels bad about killing the boss, and she had that same snake-shaped scar. And so there was one time where he decided to, like, hey, in memory of you, boss, and then he cut the same scar into himself.
Wow.
And then decided, hey, I should have a jigsaw on my
You know
body.
what would be really handy to have, and also would somehow fit here.
Admit it! She
Okay.
sacrificed her life for America, didn't she? Sacrificed all for a country that cared nothing for her soul or for her dignity. And you... I do hate you. But even you must understand how I feel. I have a right to know what she died for. Why won't you tell me? You're no longer one of Washington's lapdogs. You have no moral obligation to your country. Answer me! Would you see your beloved boss brought back to life? Then say it. Say she died.
There we go. I got to press something. Prisoner release. Decreasing voltage. There you go.
Discontinue.
Thank you.
Get in there!
I could also increase the voltage.
Oh, God.
Well, that's quite neat. I like the idea of, like, different stuff. Okay, so... Are you back in your cell?
Yeah.
Check the door. The door should be open.
It probably is.
Because I think I opened the door for you.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
So she's already escaped from her cell. And the reason why the power failure happens is because she found a room where she can mess with the power, and she turned the power off. So then I was kicked out into my cell early. She can also mess with the power so that the torture sequence is easier to do, or she can be a dick and increase the voltage to make it harder. But I don't have to use the jigsaw to saw the door open, the lock off, because you opened it for me.
Got 2 more guys over there. One's looking straight this way, but where he's far enough away. He can't be seen. I did not find the Fulton balloon so far.
Oh man. I know they're here somewhere.
There's 3 guys, okay.
Awake?
Yes.
Boy.
There's one guy coming this way, so careful. He's facing this way, and he'll probably be able to see you.
So yeah, I've never actually played... oh, they're good. They just said bring him in. They're going to look for me.
Oh.
They're coming back to look for me.
Interesting.
Because there are additional cutscenes if you stay and get tortured more. There are 2 more, in fact. I had no idea any of this stuff happened in this co-op mission, because I've never played, like... I've played a couple of this missions co-op before this. And I was looking up walkthroughs to see how this worked co-op, and nobody has it documented.
Nobody has any idea.
Nobody has any idea, I guess.
Oh,
I got him.
good.
Have you been zapping guys after you knock them out?
No, I have not.
Oh, that's right, you can't because there's no battery for the stun rod. I don't know who's best, so I'll take one of the guys who has 1 star left. And then we gotta go over here, I believe. Haven't checked this area, at least. Yep.
Perfect.
So that's a neat prison escape.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey, what's going on?
Wow, A for 2 alert phases? Okay.
Snake,
Yeah.
it's good to hear your voice again.
Yeah. Barf.
Sorry.
I'm cool.
Hey,
It's
you
fine.
okay?
Puke.
Yeah. My lungs taste like charcoal.
No smoking for you for a while, huh?
Nah, I'll be fine. I better get moving.
Nice work.
What's the situation with you? Everyone okay?
Yeah, but there's a slight problem. I can't get a hold of Paz.
Paz. I thought the professor was looking after her.
So did I. Here's the deal. I started thinking, and I sent someone over to the school the professor mentioned.
And the school doesn't exist.
No, it exists, but Paz has been a
Of
no-show.
course.
The person at the school said neither the professor nor Paz had been seen there in quite some time.
Coleman knew about us. We've been marked by the CIA. The KGB and Paz brought us into all this. Coleman must know about them too.
You think Coleman's got them?
No. Remember, Galvez isn't some pencil pusher.
Yeah, the KGB will have eyes on Coleman night and day too, which could mean they knew what the CIA would try to do and are just staying out of sight.
Let's hope so. See what you can get out of the KGB, Kaz.
All right, back to work.
Okay.
I better get moving.
Snake, we haven't detected any signs that Peace Walker's been activated, at least from above ground. It's still in the hangar you were in earlier.
Well, that felt like
this time it's
2 little
really
things
our
got
last
chunked
chance.
together.
Destroy that AI.
He was just about to leave, and then like, oh no, wait, but we haven't noticed any Peace Walker business happening. Okay.
Oh, Mosnigon's done. Hooray. Picked up a guy named Shark Ray. Ooh. Swallow has the pharmacist skill. When part of the medical team increases sick bay staff sickness and wounds treatment speed. And then, if you bring her on a mission, your life gauge just recovers faster than others.
Oh, nice.
She's also a B rank in medicine. I think she was the prisoner I picked
Yep.
up.
Oh, helmets.
Gather up
Yeah,
all the boss's
helmets.
equipment, and hurry. We gotta get to him ASAP.
Yeah, I was thinking the design spec that's in here, it's in this mission. There are also 1, 2, 3, 4 items just in this area.
Wow, alright.
There's one actually back here. Oh, it's a design spec also. It's just right behind you. It's for the FAL. You know, that gun that's in the majority of video games now.
Oh, that's a guy down there. So how are you supposed to be able to hold people up?
Put your gun down. Once the CQC icon appears, you're close enough to hold them up.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that...
Whoa!
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Clubhouse.
Wander around the back here.
This guy's so bored with his gun, he's like holding it across the back of his shoulders and like squatting a bunch. Oh wow! That smoke grenade bounced right off the railing. That's not what I wanted at all.
Huh. Ugh.
Huh. Oh, there's a battery over here. That's handy.
Don't move!
That guy. Oh, somebody sees you.
Fulton recovery helicopter is.
Ooh, I wonder if I can put a decoy up here and I'll be confused.
Up on top of one of the AI?
Yeah, she should be able to see it once he turns around. And he'll take a long time to run all the way over here. Take a look at it.
Oh, you dropped your soda, dude. Okay, I'll give it to you later. Alright, there's something over here.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed
Oh, it's just
onboard
Fulton balloons.
Okay.
2 more items.
I know there's another guy down here. There we go.
Yeah, there is. Oh, I was not able to. Here we go. Oh. That's not where I wanted to be. So you're gonna see the decoy? I hope he sees the decoy. I can go April Fools.
Just kidding.
No, he's not seen him. He's just not paying attention to that direction enough. Oh, that grunting sound is you getting on the ladder.
Yeah, it's quite loud.
Make sure you recover it all.
Oh, there's one item in the elevator, it seems. Let's see, where are they? Oh, yeah, you just got it.
Head
Yeah,
for
that's
the
one.
recovery
And the
zone.
goal's over
Pick
where we
you up
started.
Okay. Of course. Of course, thank you for that.
Yeah.
Then we just put the goals in like a sort of weird location.
The lines on the floor look similar to these ones, but they were not orange, they were yellow.
Mission complete. Folks back at Mother Base will be thrilled.
Nice.
I like that the camera doesn't pan up
Nope.
in that one. Don't want to show them going through the ceiling.
It's a very complicated technique that happens.
Mm-hmm. It's taught by Santa himself.
Mm-hmm. Man, that is pathetic. So we've played quite a few things tonight, but I've only increased my heroism by 82 points. That's it.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. Impala? That's a good name for a dude. No, none of them guys I really need. What?
The first guy.
Axolotl?
Yeah, check out what he has to say.
Check out this tattoo. It's pretty in character, I think.
Yep. Boss, the R&D team is screwing around. They're playing with cardboard boxes. What the hell is that?
Oh wow, the fowl for once isn't green. Almost any time you see them in anything, they have the green green body color. It's always like a gross pea green, too. I don't know why they picked that color.
Not something attractive whatsoever.
No. I don't say that because I've watched the show or anything. I say that because Inu means dog or something like that. Dog demon. That is literally what the name's supposed to mean, I think.
Beats me, man.
Ask me all about Inuyasha.
So, ignore what's happening on the screen. Just go into the thread immediately and start up several queries. Inuyasha based.
I'll just make a Ask Me Anything thread on Reddit.
There you go.
Yeah.
After you do your IMO about being a professional Let's Player.
Yeah. Can't believe that guy made that. I cannot believe I'm a professional Let's Player, ask me anything! And somebody asked, do you know Chugga Conroy? Because all Let's Play superstars know each other, I bet. I bet they have secret friendship parties and it's the coolest. I wish I was a Let's Play superstar.
Probably all live on the same cul-de-sac. All hang out all the time.
I bet they have a special island.
Oh my god, you're right. That place is gorgeous.
I bet they're all handsome too.
Beautiful, beautiful people.
I bet they're all handsome and none of them are socially awkward.
They're the life of every party. When they choose to go out and not be...
Yeah. Yeah.
spending 12 hours a day.
12 hours to edit 3 hours of footage down to 15 minutes, dude? Come on.
That is a lot of effort.
I'd say his username, but I can't remember what it is now. Cubist Nerd? Nerd Cubist? Something like that?
Nerd Cubed? Something like that.
Nerd Cubed? Something like that? All I saw was he had a farming simulator Let's Play that was 20 minutes long that had 45,000 views.
How angry does that make you?
Why aren't I getting those views?